Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you a brief rundown of our most popular expenses of 2019, our yearly total. So this isn't everything we spent money on, but it's the categories that I think most people would be interested in. So let's get started. So Jared and I budget every month. We have an Excel sheet and we start the month out. We pick the nearest weekend that is the last weekend of the month, and we sit down and we budget for the month ahead. And then at the end of the month we go through and reconcile with our phones. Normally we go through all of our bank accounts and our cards and reconcile. So that's how we budget. That's how it works for us. So this is coming off of our Excel sheet for 2019. And then I will be sharing with you guys January of obviously 2020's budget in tomorrow's video, showing how going forward what we have budgeted for. But so let's get started on what we spent money on in 2019. So our mortgage total is $14,268.10. I'm looking down because that's where my notebook is. But that number I do have to explain a little bit. We have a rental property that we get rental income from, and then the house we're currently in was a rental property. So we used to get 2 checks each month for rent from our renters, and now we only get 1. So some of that total is not us paying, they were paying us and then we were paying the mortgage. But still we spent $14,000 on it. We also were able to pay off a pretty big chunk of our mortgage this year just from extra payments and everything like that, from our own personal just working really hard and having extra in our savings. But that is not recorded in that number. That was something separate that we can't total. So with the minimum payment for what both of our mortgages are, that's the minimum payment for the year. That's that number. Utilities is the same thing. This is people paying us for the use of utilities. They would pay us, we would pay the utility company until the very end of this year. Then obviously Jared and I have been using the utilities and we've been paying it out of our pocket. So again, this number isn't something that Jared and I have always paid, but going forward it will be just Jared and I paying for the use of utilities in this house. Hopefully that makes sense. That number is $1,744.13. My phone, I have Straight Talk, and at the beginning of the year when we were trying to pay off debt, I had the bare minimum plan for Straight Talk. I didn't have unlimited data. I mean, it was bare minimum, and then when we became debt-free, I upgraded to unlimited everything. So for the year, it balanced out to $691.74. Jared does have a phone, but his phone is paid for by his grandmother, I think, pays for his phone. So that does not factor into phone cost. It is just my phone. Groceries. Now this includes anything for the house. It's not just food related. It's toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, anything like that falls under the grocery category. And we spent $3,837.28 on groceries this year, which is about $317 a month, which we are very comfortable with, although we would like to see it improve in 2020 if we can. Gas, we both drive to and from work through the week, and then his parents live about 25-30 minutes away, and then my parents live about 3 hours away, so there is traveling involved, going to parents' houses and all that fun stuff. So in gas, we spent $4,126.55. So again, not bad. It's not something we can really improve on. I mean, we're going to have to drive to and from work, and I'm going to go visit my family. He has family that we visit as well, and it is what it is. Health cost. Now this is a category I would like to see decrease in 2020. We are 2 semi-healthy people, and we just spent a ton on medical expenses this year with dentists, and then he's had a lot of just minor health things pop up. I've had some health issues pop up. So hopefully in 2020 we will see a drastic decrease in this number. But in 2019, we spent a total of $6,346.53 on medical stuff. It's absolutely crazy. Vacation, this year we went on vacation with my parents. My family has a yearly vacation to Myrtle Beach each year. It's a lot of fun, and we only are responsible for getting ourselves down there. They pretty much take care of all the rest of the expenses, other than like if we want to go out on a date night or something like that. Jared plays golf, little things like that thrown in, but basically the vacation is paid for, and that was $617.19. I will throw in that in 2020 I will be going on my family's vacation, but Jared will not. We are actually finally going on our honeymoon in hopefully September of 2020, and obviously that's going to be a lot more expensive because that's something we will be paying for 100% on our own. So we will be sharing those numbers if you're curious. The real numbers of a real vacation for 2 people. This number is obviously really, really low because all we had was the expense of getting it down there and just little things throughout the vacation that we wanted to spend money on. The last category, and this is kind of a combination of a lot of things. This is just, we label it personal. And we have it more broke out in the actual budget itself, but I just grabbed the total for the whole column. This could mean clothes that we had to buy, my personal spending money, Jared's personal spending money, my hair appointments, any kind of appointments I would have that was beauty related, that would fall under this category. My personal eating out falls under this category. A lot of things just fall under this category. If I could label it any other thing besides personal, it would be personal miscellaneous. I mean, it's just kind of a catch-all for everything that we spend our money on that's not bills or savings or like things that we specifically set out to spend money on. So that number is $4,555.56. I don't think that's a bad number at all. I would like to see it decrease, obviously, but on average, I'm sure that is way lower than a lot of people's, maybe way higher than some, but for us, I feel like that was a pretty good number. So yeah, that's kind of our main categories and what we spent money on in 2019 and the totals of those categories. I'm really excited to see where 2020 brings us as far as our income into our expenses and see how our budget looks in 2020. We have a lot of changes that hopefully are coming in 2020, which are going to affect our finances. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out, and I know that it's going to be a great year. But I'm hopeful that you guys found this video interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and a comment down below, and subscribe for more videos related to our budget and our finances. Like I said previously in this video, that my next video is going to be our January budget, fresh numbers, fresh year, and I will be sharing a more in-depth look. This was kind of just a fun overview of 2019. But if you have any suggestions for videos, if it's finance related or anything else related that you've seen on my channel that you would want me to expand on, please let me know. I want to make videos that people want to watch. I mean, that is the point of making videos, and connect with people in the community. So please let me know. But I hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve and a great New Year's Day. We are just kind of hanging out at the house. We're winding down for the day. We both have to go back to work tomorrow, so that'll be fun. But I hope you all had a great and safe New Year's, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.